and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark, and today I check out the German Mediabook Blu-ray release of the Shaw Brothers Collection Volume 2. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. So after thoroughly enjoying Volume 1 of this German Mediabook release of Shaw Brothers movies, I jumped ahead and grabbed myself Part 2 and 3. These are the only 3 I've seen put out there so far, and this second one here, graced with more absolutely gorgeous artwork, features 5 more classic movies. Chinatown Kid, Four Riders, New Shaolin Boxers, Kid with the Golden Arm, and The 14 Amazons. Those are the 5 movies combined in this second set, and I'm super excited. Although I have to say, I do have them all already. A number of different formats of all the movies, but I couldn't exactly jump from having Volume 1 to getting Volume 3, because I think there's 1 or 2 movies in Volume 3 that I don't have. To get all 3 of these together is just, obviously, as a collector, is something I wanted to do anyway. I was very, very happy with the first, as I said, but let me quickly share with you what I have in terms of all the movies in here. So I do have my original ex-rental Warner Home Video release of the Chinatown Kid. And I kind of like the movie, but I don't love it. I did start to enjoy it quite a bit more whenever it came out beautifully restored on the Arrow Video Shawscope, the first set here. And it did give me a couple of different variations of the movie to enjoy. So yes, it did go up in my books with that, which I'm very glad with. Then we have, as part of the German Blu-ray collection that I already have of Shaw's movies, which I'm guessing are the exact same discs that are going to be in here. In fact, if I peek in there, you can see from the color of the discs here that they are indeed what is going on here, as you can see. So it is from the same guys who put out these single discs. I'm really glad that they did the Mediabook version though, because you know what, everyone else was putting out these beautiful box sets. Arrow Video, of course, Shout Factory did some amazing collections, so why not work a wee bit harder and make something of these. So what I have here is Four Riders in its single German Blu-ray release, Kid with the Golden Arm, which is awesome, 14 Amazons, which I just love, and the New Shaolin Boxers, which made me love Fusheng even more. So yes, I have all those, and of course on the Shawscope Volume 2 you also have the Kid with the Golden Arm in here as well. So there's a number of variations, and again, this pretty much could have been seen as a Mediabook buy that was a waste of money, because I didn't really need those same Blu-rays as what I have from having the German single Blu-rays. Anyway, I wanted it because it looks fucking beautiful, as does the first and as does the third. And these are only limited to 500 again. Each volume, there's only 500 out there, so you might want to get your hands on those quick if you already don't have these movies, or like myself, kind of feel the need to want more, which is just terrible. Inside, over here we have 2 discs, much like the first, the front of the Mediabook, and on the back of this very, very thick Mediabook, we have the other 3 discs here, as you can see. So I'm just going to quickly flick through the Mediabook and share that with you, because it is quite beautiful, and I was really, really pleased with the first one. I did hover over some of it with my Google Translator on my phone, of course. There was just far too much to get stuck into there, but they are really beautifully put together, and there's such a lot to love here. So if you do have that time, or you can read German, you certainly will have a great time with what's on offer here in this book. I mean, there's quite a lot to take in here. Always a big write-up, and then we'll eventually get to the poster art. of each movie. There we go. That's gorgeous. Der Kung Fu Fighter von Chinatown. Beautiful. That's a really nice art piece there. I've never seen that one before, I don't think. Then we've got New Shaolin Boxers, which is pretty cool. Like that. In 4 riders. Gosh, I mean, this is like one of the thickest media books I've ever seen. 4 riders. I quite enjoyed that, actually. Yeah, the first time I'd ever seen it was via that German Blu-ray, but I did enjoy it. And the 14 Amazon, oh my god, that was brilliant. Really fantastic. Some hilarious costumes there. Reminded me of Santa's Little Helpers. But very nice, very nice. And the kid with the golden eye, that's a great bit of art. That looks like Steven Seagal in the background there, which of course it's not. Anyway, fantastic piece. Really nice to have this and add it to the collection. I'm going to go, of course, just race through these because I've seen them all on those single German Blu-rays, but I'm just going to race through them again, kind of refresh my memory about them and come right back to let you know what I think. So just back after checking out the Shaw Brothers collection, Volume 2 German Mediabook Blu-ray collection. Oh, what a mouthful. And wow, I mean, yet again, totally impressed with this. Absolutely adore what they've done here. I would just wish that they had done this first rather than all the single releases, because I now have to get rid of all those single releases, and it was kind of just a waste of money, to be honest. In terms of their menus, you can see that they have changed here quite a bit, and if I already showed you, I can't remember that they did release 2 different variations of the single discs. You had the kind of goldy red black looking newer case, and then you had these more colorful kinds of releases, colorful covers and discs, which I quite preferred. I think they looked quite stunning. The quality of all of them looked amazing yet again. They really did. Can't really say that anything made me turn my nose up at it. They all looked wonderful. All fantastic movies. The Kid with the Golden Arm and 4 Riders also both offer the German video version of those movies, of course only in German, but they're very, very good quality. All the movies have trailers of the movies themselves or trailer shows for a number of other movies, but Chinatown Kid is one that I wanted to keep in here to show you because there's quite a few. I mean, this is the most packed disc in the collection here in Volume 2. You have the Hong Kong version, which is what we wanted. It does come with English subtitles. Even on the back here, it just states that it only has German subtitles, but thankfully it does come with English subtitles, which is wonderful. Then you have the German version, and you also have the US video version, which is fantastic. So you've got 3 versions of the Chinatown Kid here on this one particular disc. But yes, I mean, there's a lot on offer here. You've got a trailer show, you've got the trailer, a photo gallery. Both the German and the US video versions are pretty much video quality. I would go as far to say as even 2nd generation video quality, because they weren't exactly gorgeous to watch. Whereas the Hong Kong version, the actual Blu-ray version itself is pretty stunning. But when you go into that Hong Kong version, it does take you into the next menu, which then allows you to pick your chapters, pick your language, head on down to the language, and when you pop that open there, you can see that it is Mandarin only options, 5.1 or 2.0, German and English subtitles, which is just wonderful. As they should be. Theoretically, you know, Human Lanterns in the first media book or the first collection didn't have any subtitles at all. All of these are offering English subtitles, which is just wonderful. Oh, and before I forget, I didn't take all my discs out to show you the artwork behind, because it is pretty much the exact same as what was on the first, or behind the discs on the first media book. So you can go back and check that out, please. Anyhow, as I said, double thumbs up, and I'll be back soon with Volume 3. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store, or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews, and follow me on Instagram at Invincible Asia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon.